QK. Potter County Electric Two-Way Net. Looking for check-in.
Ray, you was keeping up with that mess out of Amarillo, the stinky politics now. Everybody.
You know, no, not really. I haven't. I'm aware of that stinky fire. But what's going on?
It started in a landfill. Apparently they weren't adhering to the regulations of covering up the debris before closing time. Something. If there was an actual inspection done, state, and in between that time, that's when the fire started. Whole family in his sense that I didn't do it, it's not my fault style. He said, well, fire, but we're not really responsible because we didn't expect for it.
So this landfill belongs to the city of Amarillo?
Yeah, and you know, every day before a landfill closes, it's required to fill over all the debris with 6 inches of hard packed dirt. Apparently they weren't doing that.
Well, I didn't know that either. Now I understand the had got the name stinky. I didn't realize that all started at a landfill, but all that makes sense. Well, all I can say, I hope the folks responsible get held accountable. Maybe
they've already fired that superintendent. You know, I think I don't know. I mean, in the old days, the politicians, you know, that had the responsibility, they'd say, well, the buck stops here. It's my fault because he worked under me. But nowadays, it's, oh, no, I don't know anything about it. We fired him, and we'll see who we can blame. They're all pointing fingers at each other.
Yeah, Roger. Well, we'll see what turns out. Okay. I knew there was a little something, you know, floating around about that thing, but no, I didn't know any of those details.
Yeah, it's a big stink over the stinky fire. So, yeah, I think 52 homes were lost. It was, and lots of damage, you know, and boy, it's a mess. There's going to be a huge bill, and I don't know, but that, I don't know. It just amazes me how the city is trying to get out of being responsible.
I guarantee if I lit a firework and it started a field fire and it burned down a bunch of houses, they'd be nailing me to the wall.
I think there was a double there. Go ahead.
Is that Uncle Charlie I'm hearing way down in the background?
I don't know. The noise is covering up pretty much everything but you.
Yeah, you're on the list. If that's not the Charlie, I could hear something. I'm thinking it's him, but I'm not making out what he's saying. So anyway, we've got him on the list. If that's not the Charlie, if it's somebody else with the relay can hear, well, let me know. The 5SQ.
Well, I've got F9 to 10 over noise. My band scope is plugged up with noise, so I'm not hearing much.
Yeah, I hear you. I think we're both in the kind of the same shape. I guess we'd call that congested. All this racket, I just hope somebody gets some rain somewhere.
Yeah, we're under the gun here. What happened? We got missing rain.
Well, God bless you. That's great. I'm glad to hear it. We hadn't had any. Anyway, we're looking for something all the time. Glad to hear you getting some rain. Yeah, you know, that cloud last night I could see it was working up there in your direction. Plainview, I think, must have got some good rain too. But we were on the very, very south edge of it, and we got nothing.
Yeah, I had everything unplugged in the truck, and I was playing with that a little bit. At least that worked when the half-time update tab. The internet page won't work without internet and electricity, but it was enjoyable last time. On the digital side, that's what
Yeah, what are you doing? All-Star or DMR, or which one are you doing? All of them?
No, just asking a little bit about Fusion, WireX.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. Well, do they still have some WireX repeaters up in Amarillo?
Well, I don't know. I don't know if they do or not.
Roger. Well, you know those Yaesu repeaters, of course, came with that capability. But I was surprised here the other day when maybe it was you or somebody was telling us that. No, it's Brad, I believe. Brad was saying they didn't have any of those things running at the club, didn't have any going, but it seemed like, and somebody else has, I don't know, I don't keep up with it. Somebody else, I guess, maybe has a DMR. I think there's a group out of Lubbock had a DMR repeater up there in Amarillo for a while. Anyway, I can't keep up with it all, but, and Uncle Charlie got me and Ronnie, we just dabbling around there, and All-Star, and DMR, we had P25 up and going, and we dabbled with all those, and it kind of faded out around here in my house. I've got the stuff, but I don't have any of it going. N5SQK, Potter County Electric two-way.
K5TUE. Yeah, I've been helping Brian West get set up with DMR, and boy, that's a whole nother ball game. And there's a guy on the DMR networks that refers to DMR. He says the reason you have trouble with that is because it's called DMR for a reason, Dark Magic Realm.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, we played with that TGIF net quite a bit, and Ronnie really got to know those people pretty well. And I think he's still probably active in that. He kind of went off in that direction, and I think he's probably still active in it, not sure. But anyway, it kind of faded out with me. I don't think Uncle Charlie's doing much of it anymore. But anyway, it is all pretty interesting, and just one of those things. Only got so much time to play with some of that stuff. So the one I'd like to try is the digital on HF, where it's really over the air. That, I don't, and I know that somebody will throw rock tomatoes at me, but me personally, I just don't get that excited about talking across the internet. Voice over IP. I know a lot of people really like it. I'm okay with that, but me personally doesn't excite me. But what I would like to try is that I think they kind of generically call it free DV, but they're doing some HF, digital voice on HF, and I'd like to kind of get trashed up and try that. They say that it's working quite well. N5SQK, Potter County Electric two-way net. Let me check in.
Yeah, that free DV, HS, free DV is pretty cool. And it's amazing how clear the audio is. It's really neat. Kilo 5, November, Oscar Charlie.
So you got it up and going, Court?
Yeah, Roger. I've used it a couple times. It's pretty interesting. I mean, even noise stations that I can't even see on my waterfall on my radio. The software decodes them, and I can hear them. It's amazing.
And is it pretty noise free?
Oh yeah, it's straight audio. I mean, all you hear is the decoded voice, so there's no noise on what you hear.
Yeah, I think it is like that. I guess like most of the digital stuff, it's either there or it's not. Is that right?
Yeah, Roger. Digital voice is really cool, and I really hope that some manufacturers of radios incorporate this, this non-capitalist technology into their radios. So we'll see where it goes. It's been around for quite a while. I ran across it about a year ago, but free DV for HF is really cool. Kilo 5 November Oscar Charlie.
Well, thank you for that info. I see it's been around for a while. I think probably 3 or 4 years ago, and they was really just kind of getting that up. Maybe it's been 5. I don't know. Time gets away. And ever since then, I've thought, I want to lash that together. I don't have all those. I don't have the extra sound card put together with my radio. A single one's pretty easy to do, and they tell me you can do that and listen, fairly simply, but you need a couple, I guess, to make it do something. And anyway, it's been on my list of to-dos. I just hadn't got that round to it, but that's making me even more interested in getting over and giving that a try. Thank you for that information. M5 SQK, Potter County Electric Two-Way Net. We are looking to check in. Yeah, I'm hearing somebody, but I'm sure not making it out. Anybody hearing that station? Try again, please. Okay, Jeff, I'm pretty sure that you having to check out, buddy.
Marvin.
That's Marvin? Oh, Marvin, you're off frequency or something. Sound a little high, but anyway, you checking in? We got you on the list. Adios, buddy. I think you're just a little off frequency, but I'm making you out now. Okay, Marvin, good to hear you. Enjoyed visiting with you today, and we got you on the list in and out. M5SQK. About 3 minutes to net time, I guess. Potter County Electric Two-Way Net. Looking for check-ins. Please come down. Bravo, Juliet Victor. Tudorosa, got you on the list. M5SQK, Potter County Electric Two-Way Net. Looking for check-ins. Over. K5GRQ, Mr. Bryce, are you mobile? Okay, Bryce, I didn't make that out. I know it's you, and I just can't make out what you're telling me. But the man will get better here in a bit. We got you on ring. And can you stick with us? Over. And can you do the relay?
The only thing I heard him say was portable.
Okay, got it that time. Yeah, the band's getting better here. And we got your portable, and we'll keep you down there on your number 12. Just missed the golden ass there a little bit, but I think time we get down to your band to be a whole bunch better. So thank you for checking in, and we'll visit with you a bit more. Good to see you today. Over. M5SQK, Potter County Electric 2-way net. Last call for the Potter County net. Let me check in. All right, let's start the Panhandle Traffic and Emergency Net. Hello, CQ. Hello, CQ. CQ, the Panhandle Traffic and Emergency Net. This is Net Control M5SQK. My name is Brett. Bravo Romeo Echo Tango Tango. My QTH is Afton, Texas. This net meets daily 0 Zulu, which is presently 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time on the intended frequency of 3933 kilohertz. Purpose of the net is to fast track multiple capabilities and track. Stations with no traffic are invited to comment on their activities and on their interest and enjoy the fellowship of their peers. No roll call is used. Net Control will pause from time to time during the net and invite stations to check in. All amateurs licensed for this frequency are invited to check in and participate. Is anybody mobile, short time, QRP, or low power? Please check in. M5SQK. All right, haven't heard. Any stations with formal or informal traffic, please check in. M5SQK. And again, nothing heard. Anyone missed the pre-net list would like to check in, General Secretary. M5SQK. All right, we're holding on 13 here. So we'll go up to the top, and we will pick up Corey first. Corey, I heard you, and let me first, if you don't mind, let me check on Uncle Charlie, Corey, and I'll be right to you. W5CEH, Uncle Charlie, if you're with us, comments over. Okay, I didn't hear anything. So, Corey, how about some comments? K5NOC, over.
Yeah, Roger, Kilo 5, November Oscar Charlie here. Here at the QTH, we topped out about 82.7 degrees. Currently sitting about 79. So we got some storms off to the west, kind of interesting. But today we headed out over to the Clovis and went to the Clovis Hamfest. It was pretty cool. Got to shake hands with Smitty. We bought some things, had a lot of great eyeball QSOs, but we made it back home safe. I bought 2 antennas. I bought a Discone antenna, and then I bought a new VHF UHF base antenna. So anyways, we had a great time. There's some good food, great fellowship, and it was a good drive. So great to see everybody there. But thanks for letting me come into the net here, and I hope everybody has a great Memorial Day weekend. When we'll turn it back over to you. We'll say 73s from Kilo 5, November Oscar Charlie.
Yeah, Roger. Okay, Corey. Well, I'm sorry I missed you. I was over there for a little bit. Didn't stay quite as long as I would have liked, but I was over there, I don't know, a little over an hour, I guess, for a while. Got to see a lot of folks I knew over there and enjoyed visiting, but I guess I missed you in that we must have been like 2 ships passing each other, okay? Anyway, appreciate you checking in this evening, and thanks for coming by. 84OBQ, Brother Pat, in Cheyenne. Comments, please.
Well, good evening, Brad. For the net, hope everybody's having a good evening. Chris rooting around and everybody up. With that tonight. What's going on here today? Went to work this morning, come home, able to watch a little bit, went to the nap. And, yeah, we just got done eating dinner. We had fried chicken. White gravy, and that was pretty good. Other than that, just kind of taking it easy. Hope everybody has a good evening. Take care, 7-3, Kilo Delta 4, Oscar Bravo, Quebec.
Yeah, Roger. Okay, Pat. Well, good to hear from you this evening. Yeah, any day you can get a little nap in. It's always a good day, I think. Brad, it's your turn. N5LUL. Good visiting with you today.
You didn't skip me again, did you?
Not yet. Okay, Brad. Well, thanks for checking in. Like I say, good visiting with you today. Brian, it's my turn to skip you. Comments, please.
Well, I wondered about that. Figured I'd better speak up. K5TU. If you hear beeping in the background, I don't know what's going on. Either my smoke detector or something that's trying to tell me that something here. Okay, well, yeah, I didn't go to the Hemp Fest, but I messed around with some other stuff today and stayed busy here at the house. Now, there it goes. Stayed busy here at the house, so I guess we got storms coming in tonight. We'll be aware of that and take shelter if needed or whatever. I mean, they're talking severe, so we'll be around. See ya, K5TU.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, don't hesitate to pipe up. When I'm running the net, you never know what's going to happen from one day to the next. Next we have K5UOT. He checked in and out. Brother Smitty, good to see him. I know he's probably busy trying to wrap up things over there still. Uncle Charlie's trying to call me on the telephone right now. And so, with that, we're going to move on to Alan, NF5ST. Alan, good to see you. Over. Comment. Roger. Okay, Alan, and appreciate you coming by. And good coming by to all that points. And let's see, I need to pause Panhandle Traffic and Emergency Net Control N5FUT, and we are looking for check-ins. Please come down. Hello, Charlie 6, Uniform Charlie, November. KC6, UCN, James, if there's another station. Friendly white dude. All right. We got you on the list. James, you got a Triskaidekaphobia award. Yes, sir. So step right on up and give us a comment. Enjoy visiting with you today. Over.
Yeah, all right. Well, I was trying to check in while I was driving home from the happening today, but I don't know. Maybe the mobile radio isn't working too well. I stayed with it a whole bunch, but a lot of lightning, listening to static, you know, just the lightning, all kinds of fun. It's still pretty noisy out there right now. It looks like it's pretty much
through the thick of it, looks like by the time I got home, here it's mellowed out. When I was down there in Hartley, man, we were getting the hell they were talking about, but we got, you know, you had a good rain and then it lightened up a little bit, then it come down again, lighten up. Now it's, I could see the light at the end of the tunnel coming from the northeast there when I got to the house here. So I think away from here now. So I think we're doing pretty good. I have to check the rain gauge to see what we got, but the roads were completely flooded with kind of normal for here in Telhart. But I think we got it pretty good. I'll check the rain gauge, but we did get up to 87 today, and I started out at 48, and we're at 51 right now with the drop from the weather there. 7-3, and it was good to see you today, Brett. KC 6, see us. Roger. Okay, James, great joining good, man. Yeah, congrats on the prestigious award this evening. All right, let's go back up to our list here and talk to Jeff in Kansas, KD0 and CDET. Jeff, coming. All right, Jeff, good signal in spite of all this noise. Good to hear from you this evening. Next, we had Marvin, WA5WBL. I believe he's in and out, but let's pause here a moment. Marvin, are you with us? All right, I guess he is in and out. So we appreciate Marvin coming by and checking in. Got through in over there in Clovis. And yeah, I enjoyed the Clovis Ham Fest. I really did. And I appreciate those guys putting that thing on because it gives us all an opportunity to get together and, you know, see some of those folks that you just hadn't seen any other time. I missed Amarillo Ham Fest this year and really hated to do that. So I missed getting to see a lot of folks there. So I enjoyed seeing them today. KC5BJV, Steve, over to La Rosa. Comments, please. In Mexico. Yeah, 7:30 there, Steve. Good to hear from you. Appreciate you coming by. Now, Mr. Bryce is portable. K5GRQ. Comments? Roger. Okay, Bryce. Well, pleasure to see you today there. Good visiting with you. Let's see. Next, we're going to get to the bottom of the list is Mr. Doug, KB5WD. Comments. Good visiting with you. Go down the way. Thank you guys. It's been cool. Anyway, I don't have
What? I'm that's a good move.
Yeah, something to you there, Doug. And like I say, enjoyed visiting with you there. Yeah, great ham fest. Got to see lots of folks and shake lots of hands and, kind of catch it. All right, that is the bottom of the list. This is the Panhandle Traffic and Emergency Net, and we are looking for additional check-ins. Please come back. One more time, Panhandle Traffic and Emergency Net looking for check-ins. Please come back.
Well, in Kilo Golf 5, they go off the golf.
Kilo Golf 5, Victor Echo Golf. Did I get that right?
No, Kilo Golf 5, for golf.
All right, CG5, OG. All right, your turn. Some comments, please. Over.
Oh, not much all day. Been trying to get up another antenna up here on top of the building. But yeah, I'm known out there, but they got through it and got it up. So we're sorry about it all.
Well, you got a big signal, so it sounds to me like it's working good. I'm trying to think. Where are you located?
Oh, I'm up here in Chickasha, Oklahoma.
Yeah. Well, it sounds real good. You're one of the loudest signals out here tonight. Are you running an amplifier?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Got the antenna, got a for a 60 TV antenna I put up on top of the building, trying that out of all. It was real quieter than that noise level has been terrible up here.
Yeah, well, that's kind of all over. Okay, well, great signal. So I think it's working for you. We're running a vertical then, Roger.
Roger, yeah, it's running a vertical.
Roger. Okay, well, we appreciate you coming by. Do so more often. I know I've heard you on here before. But anyway, we enjoy hearing from you. We need a report from Chickasha, so that's good to have. Any other comments, Elmo?
Well, that's all we got for today.
All right, come see us when you can. Bottom of the list again, Panhandle Traffic and Emergency Net, N5SQK, looking for additional check-ins. Please come back. One more time, bottom of the list, Panhandle Traffic and Emergency Net. Please come now. If I skipped anybody, please come now. I'm pretty good about that or bad about that, I guess, depending on how you look at it. Any skips? Any additional check-ins? All right, nothing heard. Thanks, everybody, stopping by. 15 of us in here. And with that, we'll close tonight's net at about 17 and a half minutes after 0 Zulu. Good evening, everybody. 7-3, and that's closed. N5SQK Clip.